Hi all, I'm gonna be making a video on for those that want to learn Python and maybe eventually get a job or something like that, or you just want to learn this for fun. I'm gonna be showing you how to make our first intro project, and then I'm gonna make following videos that go into the things that we need to know. It's actually not that hard, but the thing is, you can't learn coding without doing it. You're gonna run into errors. You're gonna have to try to fix the errors. So you need to follow along. You need to do what I'm doing right now. Download it on your computer. Watching the video is not going to be enough for you to learn coding. It's just not how it works. You just gotta do it. It's actually not even that hard. So I would just follow along, and then it's not that hard. So first thing you're gonna do is go to Google on any browser that you're using. It's already on Google. When you go to Google, just type in Python download. There's two things that we need to download. One is Python and the IDE, which is where you will be doing the coding. So it's two different things. So once you get to Python downloads, you'll see python.org. Go to download Python, and then it's going to take you to all these versions. If you have Mac, they have Python for Mac. If you have Windows, Python for Windows, obviously. So I would pick one from the later ones might be better, but you don't have to. It doesn't matter that much. I would just look at the release date, pick one from here, and then just download it. Yeah, and then download. Yeah, I already have it downloaded, so I don't need to download it. But yeah, you want to download like that. This is what you want to do. So you're gonna go to downloads, and then it already actually has the latest one, so I will download that. Once that's downloaded, you want to go to the command line, so type in cmd, and then we want to make sure it's downloaded onto our machine. So you're gonna type in python dash capital V. But sometimes, like in my case, for some reason this doesn't work. If this doesn't work, then you can try py-v. They're both Python. So this works for me, and it says that I have this version installed on my machine. So we're good. If you don't have that, that means something went wrong. So yeah. But once that's good, now we need to download the IDE. There's different IDEs, Visual Studio Code. If you've coded before, then you can just go ahead and use that. But if you haven't, I suggest PyCharm. I use PyCharm. Download. Maybe type in download. There's two versions. There's a community edition, and then a professional. Professional you have to pay, so I'll do the PyCharm. Actually, this is not from the official JetBrains, so I wouldn't do that. But yeah, this is JetBrains community edition, right? So you can select community edition, and if you scroll down, there's different versions of it. Let's see, where is the download? Okay, get PyCharm. Oh, here it is, community. So you're gonna go to downloads, community edition, and then it should automatically be selected for you. Like if you don't have Windows, then it's gonna be something else. But yeah, just download it. And then it's the installer, so you need to click on the installer and actually download it onto your machine. So whatever you download, click on that once it finishes, and then you're good to go. Okay, once that's done, you'll probably have something in your desktop now. If not, you have to search for it. You can do that in the search, like PyCharm. Right, and then you want to open it. But before we do this, actually, we want to go to your files, and then you want to go to your PC, and then just make a folder that you're going to be putting your projects in. Python convention or just any file in general, you don't want to put space in it because it makes it kind of annoying later on. And lowercase is a lot of people use lowercase, so I'm just gonna name it practice underscore Python like that. So you have a folder, you can get out of there, and then in PyCharm, you're gonna find that folder. What was it? Practice Python, and then just open it. Obviously it's an empty folder because you just made it, but here, right click on this file that you just made. We're gonna make a new Python file. The first one is gonna be hello world. Okay, so now we made a hello world.py. Like I said before, you have to download two things. If you don't have Python, it's not gonna run on your computer because you don't have Python. This is just the IDE, so this is just where you do the coding, but you need Python to run this code. Okay, so the first program that we're gonna write is simple. Just type print. So print, I'll show you what print means. Oh, sometimes you run into this error. Nice thing about PyCharm is you can just click on this, and then it might not show up an error for you. I just have bunch of different things going on. But pick a Python, which is the Python that you downloaded originally. Yeah. Okay, so print hello world. That's it. You click, you're gonna run the code. Boom. There it is, hello world. So this is called the console, where it outputs your thing. But print, if you do, you have to do print to send it to the console. If you just do hello world, like you're not telling it to do anything, so there's gonna be nothing. You have to tell it to do something, which is print. Yeah. So yeah, that's the first setup, and that's the very first program. Yeah. Like I said, watching the video is enough. Try it on your own, just so if there's errors, then you learn by fixing those errors.